D.B. Cooper, the man who vanished. November 24th, 1971. The day before Thanksgiving. A man walks into Portland International Airport and buys a one-way ticket to Seattle. Cash. The name he writes down is Dan Cooper. No one thinks anything of it. He looks ordinary. Mid-40s, business suit, black tie, dark sunglasses, the kind of man you forget the moment he leaves the room. He boards Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305. 36 passengers, no security screening, no metal detectors. This is America in 1971, 20 minutes after takeoff. The man quietly calls a flight attendant. He hands her a folded note. At first, she assumes it's a phone number. She puts it in her pocket without reading it. The man leans closer and calmly says, "Miss, you better read that note. I have a bomb." Inside the note are 8 words. "I have a bomb in my briefcase." He opens the case just enough for her to see inside. Red cylinders, wires, a battery. She believes him. The man gives his instructions. He wants $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck waiting in Seattle. If anything goes wrong, the bomb detonates. The plane continues flying. Passengers are told there's a minor mechanical delay. Most of them never realize what is happening. On the ground, the FBI scrambles. $200,000 is gathered, all in $20 bills, serial numbers recorded, 4 parachutes collected from a skydiving school. The plane lands in Seattle. Night has fallen. The passengers are quietly released. The money and parachutes are brought on board. Then something strange happens. The man gives new instructions. He tells the pilots to take off again. Destination, Mexico City, but the plane must fly low, under 10,000 feet. Landing gear partially deployed, flaps at 15 degrees, and only 200 miles per hour. Conditions that make the aircraft slow and unstable, exactly the way a skydiver would want it. The plane lifts into the cold November night, over the forests of the Pacific Northwest. Rain, wind, darkness. Somewhere behind the cockpit, the man sits alone with a parachute and $200,000. About an hour later, a warning light flashes in the cockpit. The rear staircase has been lowered. The crew feels a sudden shift in air pressure. Then, nothing. When the plane lands in Reno, the man is gone. No parachute, no body, no trace. Just an empty seat and an open staircase. The FBI launches the largest manhunt in American history. Planes search the forests. Divers scan rivers. Thousands of suspects investigated. Years pass. Decades. No arrest. No confirmed identity. Then, in 1980, a boy digging on the banks of the Columbia River finds something buried in the sand. Bundles of cash, rotting, still bound in rubber bands. The serial numbers match. It is part of Cooper's ransom. But the rest of the money and the man himself are never found. Which leaves one final question. Did D.B. Cooper die that night in the wilderness? Or did the most famous skyjacker in history pull off the perfect escape 50 years later? And the skyjacker who vanished into the night is still out there. Next file: the Zodiac Killer.